So I'm out with my buddy Deryck in South Jersey, and the plan for the day is we're going to troll some sod banks on the way to this really good tog spots that should be producing. We're going to stay there for a while, then we're going to turn around, take the last of the incoming into the backwaters, fish the channels and flats for striped bass, and call it a day. Well, things, as you can see, turn out really well according to plan at the beginning, but at the end, things change and it's not so great. So we've essentially just launched. We're only literally a couple of minutes into the fishing, and I pull in this little rat striper. Nice to get. It's not really the main goal of the day. It's really the tog at the beginning of the morning, and then we're going to hit the midday, afternoon striped bass in the back. Now it's about 8 o'clock in the morning right now, and we have a wind forecast on Wind Finder and a couple other apps that say that at around 2 o'clock, winds are going to shift out to the west and they're going to pick up to 25 to 40 miles per hour. So we got a window here and we want to fish it quick. Now we've made it to the first tog spot that we're going to go, and all the spots that we're going to hit are very close to each other, so you probably won't even notice when we move. But here I want to point out something. Notice how I'm pedaling, and the issue right now is that we have a very strong 10 mile per hour east wind coming almost straight in my face, and we have incoming tide which is coming straight in my face. You're looking directly out of an inlet right here. So I have to keep position for vertical jigging for tog, which is my preferred way to do it. So I'm just positioning the kayak into the wind, into the current, and just pedaling every once in a while to keep position, and that's going to be key if you want to be picking up these tog. You can see there I'm dropping into the same spot after I check the bait. I drop it in there again, and I actually find the exact same spot and need to drop it back down into the hole that was right next to this rock that I'm fishing. It's about 15 feet of water, and it's going to end up paying off for me right here.
That'll work. $14. Yep.
So as you notice, for the most part, I haven't been pedaling during this quick measure of the fish, and it was pretty quick. It measures in at 14, can't keep it but here. And I wanted to show you just how strong the current and wind were. I'm all the way off of that point there that's right at the top middle of the screen, so it doesn't take much to move you out, but you can also notice it doesn't take much pedaling. So if you have a pedal kayak, you can absolutely fish the wind and current for tog.
You do have one on? Give it slack, give it slack. See if it comes out. There we go. There's a decent one. Ah, it's not as big as I thought. It's a good one. Man, that's beautiful. This is one. Yeah, this is 15 and about 3/4. Yeah.
About 15-20 minutes after catching that, Deryck hooks into a nice one in the same spot that I released and caught that in 3/4 inch one, so I'm coming in to check it out.
Yeah. Hold on to him for a sec. Does it have that goldish bronze on it? Yeah, that might be the one I caught. It literally might be. Holy shit. That looks exactly. Does it have a hole in its cheek? That might be it. That might be the same goddamn fish. Hold it up to the side so I can see. I'll compare the pics later. Oh my god, that's a nice fish, man. That'd be hilarious.
Now those were the only two fish we caught all day with the bronze on the side, and here they are side by side. So I'm going to declare that they are not the same fish. You can see the one on top is the one that I had, and it has that really dark mark right next to my thumb, and that is not on the other fish. So no, very similar, not the same.
Yeah, so these things are biting well off the rocks. Yep. Down 15 to 25 feet. I'm not getting anything in closer at all.
Now we hit really close to the rocks pretty heavily, and only caught a couple fish early in our time at these spots, and we ended up moving out further on the drop off, so it dropped from 10 feet in close down to 15, down to 20, down to 30, and we were finding success in the deeper areas on those ledges rather than around the rocks.
Damn it. Yeah, they're at 30 feet of water. Little guy. Okay, 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 okay.
It's now around 11 a.m. and we've both caught keeper-sized tog, and we're just going to do one more short drift. We're going to pack it up. We're going to turn around and head to the backwater, see if we can pick up some striped bass in the back channels and in especially the grass flat that's in the back area. So one more drift, one more tog, and then we're going to move on.
Yeah, it's little. They're hitting it as soon as it gets down there. They're hitting it so fast.
Fast forward about an hour, and we're back in the sound that I call a grass flat, looking for striped bass. We're not really finding anything, and I'm just kind of scouting around looking for any signs of striped bass back there. But we have about 2 hours before the wind is supposed to shift from the east to the west and then pick up to 25 to 40 miles per hour. So we've got a little bit of time, but we're going to head out here and see if we can work our way back. But as you can see, things go wrong quickly, and I'll let Deryck explain it.
I'm not gonna lie, this got really bad, really fast. Oh, this is a shitty day. This sucks really bad. We can't go back. We can't even turn around to go in. We have to go against the tide, so we're going further out, which isn't good, but
we had to use the video from Deryck's cell phone because the batteries on my GoPro died and I didn't have access to my phone. It was a little too dangerous to stop. If you want to know exactly what happened and how we got out of it, let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to do a short video on that as well. And I'll see you over in the next one.